Your child has a pediatrician, maybe therapist, maybe specialist, but who's looking at their foundation? If you're like most dedicated parents in our community, you've built an incredible team around your child. Pediatrician, OT, speech therapy, maybe a tutor or a behavioral specialist. You're doing everything right. And yet, progress feels slower than it should. The pieces aren't quite fitting together. You feel like something's missing. I'm Dr. Bryant Harris, and today I want to show you what that missing piece might be. It's not to replace what you're already doing, but to make all of it work better. Let me describe what I see in families who come to our office. They're exhausted, not from a lack of effort, but from too much effort. They're managing 3, 4, 5 different appointments a week, OT on Monday, speech on Wednesday, pediatrician follow-ups, school meetings. They're doing everything the experts told them to do, and they're still not seeing the progress that they were promised. Here's the hard truth. Therapy doesn't work as well when the nervous system is dysregulated. Your child can't integrate skills when the brain is in survival mode. It's like trying to build a house on a shaky foundation. No matter how good the walls are, the structure won't hold. So what's the foundation? The nervous system. Here's how I like to think about it. The nervous system is like the air traffic control for the body. It coordinates everything. Sleep, digestion, immune function, motor control, sensory processing, emotional regulation, focus. When air traffic control is working well, planes take off and land smoothly. When it's not, chaos. Most of the specialists on your child's teams are working on specific skills. Speech works on language, OT works on sensory integration and motor skills, the pediatrician monitors overall health, all incredibly valuable. But here's the question. Who's looking at the nervous system itself? Who's addressing that air traffic control? Usually, nobody. And that's the gap. I want to be clear about something. I'm not here to replace your child's other providers. I'm here to support what they're doing. Here's what happens in our office. We assess how your child's nervous system is functioning. Is there any interference? Is the system stuck in fight or flight? Where's the body holding tension from birth or early childhood? And then we address it with gentle, specific chiropractic adjustments. There's no cracking, no twisting, especially for children. Removing interference so the nervous system can do its job. When the nervous system is regulated, everything else works better. OT exercises actually stick. Speech therapy progress accelerates. Behaviors improve. Sleep improves. The whole child starts to thrive. I work with a family who had a 6-year-old in 4 different therapies. Speech, OT, behavioral therapy, and tutoring. They were spending thousands of dollars and hours every month, and their son was barely making any progress. When we started supporting his nervous system, things shifted. Within 2 months, his speech therapist called his mom. He's suddenly retaining everything. What changed? What changed was the foundation. His nervous system could finally support what the therapies were trying to build and accomplish. If you're a parent managing multiple appointments, wondering why all this effort isn't adding up to more progress, drop missing piece in the comments. I want to know if this is resonating. Here's what I want you to take away from this. You're not doing anything wrong. The providers on your child's team are valuable. But if you're not addressing the nervous system, you're working without the foundation. As the only certified pediatric chiropractor in all of Anne Arundel County, I'd love to be part of your child's team. Not to take over, but to fill the gap. We offer complimentary consultations. Bring your questions, tell me about your child's journey, and let's see if nervous system-based chiropractic care is the missing piece. Comment team below or click the link in the description to schedule. You're doing an incredible job advocating for your child. Let's build a team that helps them truly thrive. And remember, we're here for you.